So let's go through. So we'll do the top 6 here, or top 4.
Top 6.
Okay, let's do top 6 then. Okay.
Top 6.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Alright.
first.
Go on, big man.
So, I think winners is going to be Manchester City. I think they've strengthened their team. Nathan Ake at the back's a good signing. Followed by Liverpool. I think Ake 40 mil. Well, to be fair, you did just get relegated.
Here we go.
Yeah, where's he gonna
Here we
play?
go. U-turns. More U-turns than Ceballos on the ball, mate.
No, City to win it. I think Ake, Laporte. I think they're going to be a good defensive partnership, and then Liverpool a second. I don't think they've improved their squad enough to win it again.
You reckon if Liverpool get Thiago, they're in for a shot for the Prem?
I don't think they're going to get him.
They're going to lose Wijnaldum.
They haven't got a striker though. They're still playing
but they don't play
Firmino.
with a striker. They don't play with a striker.
The flipping CDM.
Yeah, that's what they do. Defensive fucking centre forward.
As long as Mane and Salah go, they're calm.
They missed out with not signing Werner.
Chelsea third, and then I think United fourth. I think they're the top 4, and maybe potentially Spurs might try and get up there, but I think they'll come 5th. And then my 6th spot, I couldn't decide between. It was either Arsenal or Leicester. I don't know which one I'd go for, really. I think Arsenal.
I got the same as Alex.
You reckon Chelsea?
I got Liverpool first, though, then City, then Chelsea, then United, then Arsenal, then Spurs. I don't think City are going to win it.
Yeah.
You
reckon all these new signings for Chelsea will make an impact?
Yeah, I think so.
No,
It's a lot of changes for one season. It's what you've made a completely different spine to the team, but at the same time, the crop of players we had last season overachieved.
Yeah, but it's also because you had the transfer ban, so he couldn't really bring this crop of players in. It probably would have been more spread out.
Yeah,
I assume.
And we've done it well to do it in these times as well, because teams need the money.
Kind of. And
we've just got Thiago Silva, who's, even though he's old, 36 or something, he's still sick, isn't he? Really? Yeah. In Champions League final, and he looks so chill. I
reckon he'll play like 20 games and he'll be solid for you guys. It's that leadership.
He's gonna change your defense, man. Honestly, he's gonna completely change your defense. I think.
Yeah,
Because
to be
him
fair,
and, Zuma.
he was very chill when Bayern put in that cross and he let the player go. He's very chill, very chill there.
Alex, actually, he's going to do bits. I think Man City defense is shit. It doesn't matter who you put in, just the way they play. Yeah, Man City's defense is not great.
They played Fernandinho like centre back for like half the season.
Yeah, but they've got better.
Yeah, they struggled a lot with injuries this season. But Ake, at his time at Chelsea, Chelsea should have signed him this season for 40 mil.
I don't think he's that good, man.
He will be.
But he's not going to start. He's not going to start for him unless he plays left back.
What? Of course he's going to start for him.
You can't play 2 left-sided centre backs.
Yeah.
Well, you can, but no one does.
Unless they play 3 at the back.
He's going to be left back, I reckon, because that's where he's been playing for Holland. So I don't think he rates Mendy.
So then they've got Cancelo. They've got Bearman.
Yeah, but
I don't think he rates Cancelo either, really.
Yeah,
is Walker still playing centre back?
Walker's going to be right back, and then Cancelo's just going to fill in. 60 mil fill.
Oh, and hasn't he's got Cancelo and he's got Zinchenko. Man,
yeah, but clearly he doesn't rate Zinchenko or Cancelo.
How can you bought him in January? How can you not? I like him. He gets rid of Danilo plus like 40 mil. Dumb, man.
He's like a kid in a toy store with his dad's wallet.
Yeah, that's basically
it. Every player's a new shiny toy for it. Ain't your money.
Like Gov in WrestleMania, SummerSlam.
his brother buys it. Go on then. You take this one.
So does everyone agree with that?
Different? Yeah.
Nah, go around to everyone. What do you think?
Right, Pete, go on.
Me,
Top 6. Yep.
pretty much agree with Alex for most of it. So I reckon City are going to win the league. I think Liverpool are going to come second because the way that Liverpool ended their season, like, as soon as they won the league, they just started playing shit. Like they just lost 3-0 to Watford straight away.
Yep.
And then the way City ended the league, they just started decimating teams like 5-0 every game when they weren't even playing for anything. And then I think third will be Chelsea. They've strengthened a lot. They're definitely going to be better. I think Man United are going to be better. They're going to come fourth. I think Arsenal will definitely strengthen. They're going to come fifth. But then I think Everton are going to come strong. I think they're going to come sixth.
Ooh, there's a shout.
Yeah.
That's not a bad shot. That's not a bad shot.
Ancelotti.
Yeah, but
was it James?
I think Ancelotti's a good manager, but I don't think Everton's going to come sixth.
Really?
I don't think they've got the defense.
I think they can definitely break
not
into
gonna-
it. I think Leicester are going to fall back on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, Leicester will.
they're just getting older.
Yeah.
If anything, they've
I'm not
got
gonna lie
best.
though, the signings that Everton made are proper solid though. Like you got Allen, you got Decore, proper like 2 proper CDMs.
Yeah,
You know, that's gonna like help the defense a lot. It's
Yeah,
kind of like
but-
the whole revamp. The whole
You
And they
say
still got
solid. I don't
Richarlison.
actually know if they are solid.
Yeah, they're not
Really?
like proven.
Was it
Like
Calvin?
Decore is
who's the guy
what
centre
got
backs again?
relegated. So.
Yeah, but he was good
Decore
though.
is not bad.
Yeah, but I
player,
mean, just
man,
because
like-
someone's relegated doesn't mean they were bad. They might have been the
No,
highlight of the relegated team.
I think he was.
Genie got relegated
Yeah,
with
Anthony
Newcastle.
Robertson.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I guess what.
Oh,
There are relegated players that come into it and absolutely smash it up. Sometimes it's just a team around them.
Yeah, like he's a good player, Decore is, but is he gonna be better than Sigurdsson? Like Sigurdsson's on free kicks, so they're gonna get one threat taken out as well. So I don't know.
Might give them more options, I guess.
We've also got Gomez as
Yeah.
well, who's CDM. So I don't know if he's going to take him out of the team as well.
Who?
Gomez.
Gomez.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, the Portuguese.
Oh,
dude.
Andre Gomes.
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
He's gonna play like a diamond, I reckon.
Yeah, but
It's-
like James is a bit washed. Not gonna lie. There's a reason why
Who'd
he's
you
got...
play then? Hammers. Would you play Hammers or Sigurdsson? You can play one. They can't play in the wing. They're too slow for that.
Sigurdsson's finished as well. So who's
Yeah.
less finished? I'd say
I
James.
don't even think that's an option. Like you've got to play Rodriguez.
Yeah, if you've
Yeah.
bought him
And
for that
Sigurdsson.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a good attack.
I think
though.
I think Calvert-Lewin's gonna like. I think he's gonna bang this season. You know, like all the support. I think he's gonna like. He's gonna do decent this season.
Yeah, I think he was just missing loads of chances last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might grow
Okay.
into it, but I don't know about
Yeah.
banging.
He's basically Tammy Abraham, but in light skin.
Yeah.
They've got that Moise Keane as well still.
Oh, he's
He was
crap.
awful though, wasn't he?
He's
Yeah,
dead.
he was good for Juve. Then he came here. He got subbed on
Yeah.
for 1 minute and then subbed off for the next. Didn't he?
I think too much was expected from a 19-year-old who got half a season at Juve.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. But he was meant to be a wonder kid, though,
Yeah.
wasn't
He had the hype around him though, because he was just,
Yeah, but how
he
many
filled in.
wonder? That's the problem. If you come for a top team, they expect so much of you,
he? Yeah.
and you don't always produce. I'm not gonna name you hundreds of United kids that end up in the Championship.
Not Paul Pogba.
So does anybody think so if you think City's gonna win the league, how many points by? Like
It'll be
from first to
close.
second, how many?
I don't-
You reckon it'll
I
be
don't
tight?
think they
or...
they
7
won't
or
run
8.
away with it,
If City win the league, it'll be like 5 to 7 points.
Yeah.
because I think everyone's on like a fair ground.
Yeah,
now.
man.
You like? I think City are going to win the league. You reckon it's going to be what, Jesus up front then, or what?
No, it'd be Aguero, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna
If he's fit,
Yeah.
They just need to manage him because he's still got time.
They'll keep
Yeah.
Aguero at least until the end of this season. Try and hook Messi in.
You think
So
Mars
you
will
don't think
start
it's
more?
gonna
That
be a
was
white
mad,
wash?
wasn't it? Messi almost came to the Premier League.
Yeah, I think
Mahrez will-
I
think Mahrez
wish
will.
that would happen.
Mahrez will start
Yeah.
more. He has to.
hopefully.
yeah.
And then
he
Bernardo
needs to,
Silva will probably drop in as
Who's sits on the bench? He's better than Sterling. If he
Who?
plays.
Yeah,
Mahrez.
Sterling's just like a tapping merchant, and he gets the odd
Mahrez.
finesse.
I allow it.
Ah, but you've got to
he's a
be in
G,
that
man.
position to tap it in.
No, but
He's
Yeah, I
he's
read
improved
he's
so
done
much
it.
though. He's
Mahrez
improved
plays-
so much though since Liverpool days.
No,
Like Mahrez is doing the same.
He's improved
Gonna be-
his
Yeah.
goal
he
scoring.
barely-
He hasn't improved his
Mahrez,
dribbling or anything like that. His
Mahrez is
dribbling
the
stuff-
same as he was at Leicester, so it's kind of expected of
He's
him.
getting more
Like, he's just-
exposure, I'd say.
Thing is,
Yeah, it's just
every week at
he was
City,
he was destroying teams. I remember when he destroyed City. He's just doing
Yeah.
normal stuff.
Yeah, but he still
When
he can't do that now because everyone's sitting back against City and there's no space for him to.
yeah, it's a good finisher though. He's got a shot, man.
Yeah, he's got good footwork as well.
Arsenal's you're gonna say Arsenal coming first or some shit?
Yeah, he's going to say
Arsenal
Arsenal top
fourth.
4. He's
No, I'm gonna.
shit, man.
I think they get top 4.
I'll put them
Top
third.
4.
Okay,
I'll say now. I'll put Arsenal third.
see, Governor's footy, mate. Governor's
No,
ball.
look. The thing about Arsenal is they are a legit
Whoops.
one-man team, but you've got that proper. You've got that proper
We got the
one-man team
base
element
for
to
him
you.
as well.
Yeah, you've
Right,
done what a lot of teams used to do, where you just built it around one guy, which was your striker, and you've done that for Aubameyang, and now he's pulling it out of the bag. I mean, he single-handedly won you the FA Cup final, right?
No,
No, don't
No,
chat
Aubameyang
shit.
did
Don't
not
chat
win it.
shit.
The fucking ref did. There's no contest.
Don't chat about the ref.
That was
Don't chat about the
one-sided,
ref. Don't chat about
And
the
that was
ref.
the man in black in the middle of the pitch. How much
Nah,
did you
they
pay him?
paid-
20 mil?
They played better
30
than
mil.
him.
No, we ain't got
Chelsea didn't even
we ain't
turn
got
up
money
that
to
game.
pay off refs. So we ain't Chelsea or United.
You
Come
can
on.
see what Arteta's starting to do and what he's starting to build in that team. So I don't think the success is going to come straight away, but the elements, the bits and pieces where you can see what he's trying to put in his style and the way the players are listening to him. You're at that stage where I think Pep was after his first season. I think what he finished was like 4th or something, and
He
then you
finished
start
third,
to
I
see
think.
something.
Third or
Yeah,
fourth,
it was just a dead season. His first season was dead, but then the next season when you saw him start to build that team up, or the tail end of that third
Yeah, but he
finished
had
season.
There's a
Yeah,
Yeah,
difference between
he spent
Pep
some
and
money. He
Arteta.
spent like Edison.
Yeah,
he
you
got
can't
Edison.
you can't compare Pep and Arteta because Pep had a full
Can't, man.
season. Arteta
Yeah.
didn't.
I think it hinges on Partey as well.
yeah.
If you can get Partey,
Yeah,
I think
they
it'd be a
get
lot
him,
more
then I think
solid.
they're
But
sorted.
you're definitely playing strong enough. So I don't
All
think
it
you'll
does-
see, I don't think you'll see like a proper title challenge out.
It just
Well, you
needs
might-
them to
You
go on a
reckon
little
Arsenal
run,
defense is good enough for
like
top 3
Christmas.
though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I think
No,
it
I,
can
I
do.
can't see Arsenal
Arsenal's
being a better
defense
team than Spurs
is better than Chelsea's.
or Man United.
Arsenal's
problem is the
defense is
Premier
better than
League-
Chelsea's.
You,
Hmm.
No.
It's just like they're playing with confidence at the moment,
I would have
so
agreed
that
with you
lead that
before the
that helps a
transfer
lot.
window.
No,
The-
no.
The thing is,
Go
we have a top
go
two,
team by
and
team.
then there's a massive drop.
So
That's the
Palmer,
thing
why
of our league.
how would you back that up? Arsenal's defense better than Chelsea's.
So Tierney's better than Chilwell. Do you agree?
He's not proved.
You are...
I don't know. Nah, I don't.
Like
I think they're on the same level.
no.
Football-
Same
football
level.
is
Same no fucking way. Did you see that stat
He's
Chilwell's
about
played
his
better
like
crosses?
10 games.
Chilwell's better defensively.
No, I don't think he is either. He's not
I
better.
think he's
in,
crap.
he's not better in any stat apart from maybe he's got longer hair. That's about it. He's not better.
He's a
He's
he's a
not
bit like
better.
Alonso.
He's not better.
All right, so you think Tierney's better than Chilwell?
Yeah.
Go on.
And then
Okay, what else?
I would say Gabriel and Luis is a better partnership than Thiago Silva and Rudiger. 100%.
Want to be Silver and
Nah.
Zuma?
Rudiger's
Like Rudiger, you was cussing him all last season.
Rudiger's
I
a
would,
don.
yeah, I'd put Suma ahead of Rudiger though.
And then
I
I'd
think,
say
I think Suma and Silva are a better partnership.
and then I'd say
In my opinion.
Bellerin and Azpilicueta's finished, pretty much.
He's not finished.
He's
He's a good
finished.
tackler. He's not.
He's not.
He's finished.
He's already.
Wouldn't you say Bellerin's finished though? Because he's just
Yeah, I'd
don't
say
the same player.
I'd say he's
Bellerin
finished
fucking-
as well. But
Bellerin's spending money on
Azpilicueta's
trees.
Azpilicueta's
good.
like 30 something. I don't know.
He makes really good tackles. Dave's good. You see the stats.
I think your opinion is an Arsenal fan's opinion.
Okay, and then compare your goalie.
Anyone's better than Kepa.
Then compare your goalie. There you go. That's why Arsenal's defense is better.
Okay, well, we're in the market for a new keeper.
It doesn't matter. Trying to get you won't get anyone better than our keepers. So.
Well, you say that. Leno got like overshadowed by Martinez, and you didn't even know you had Martinez at the start of the season. Let's be honest. He just came out of nowhere. He was your best keeper.
I think that says a lot about all the other goalies in the Prem. He pretty much overshadowed all of them. Like, who performed better than him since his performance?
It's only towards the end of the season, like after lockdown and that. Isn't it?
Yeah, like after lockdown, so like, who was better?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. He's probably one of the best keepers in the league right now, especially on form. He was absolutely class in the FA Cup final, and there was a couple of games you played in the Prem after lockdown where he was just class. Yeah.
You think he's got enough to be number one then?
I'd play him above Leno. 100%.
Yeah, I'd play him above Leno as well. 100%. He's number one.
Yeah, I'll give you the keeper. I don't know about the other four.
When is Arsenal and Chelsea playing this season?
It's December. In December, I think.
December,
and there's one usually in January. But yeah, I don't know, man. If you don't rate it any more than Chilwell, I feel for you. Really do.
We'll see this season. Because
I don't rate Chilwell.
I don't know.
But I don't think Tierney's that much different from him though.
But have you seen much of Tierney?
Just like the games that they played, like the final.
He's not even been playing left back either. He's been playing as a.
He looked competent, but he didn't look class.
Yeah, not like a stand-up player. Like he
looked competent.
Whenever I watched him, he doesn't look amazing defensively. I don't know.
I don't know.
Alright, so whose predictions are next?
I'd go.
Mine is similar to your guys.
Go on.
Apart from I have Arsenal finishing 4th, and then United, Tottenham.
United, Tottenham, 5th and 6th.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
So what do you think? Spurs are finishing 5th. No, United are finishing 5th.
Why? Because they got Solskjaer.
Look at the manager. Look at the fucking
says it all. Like he's not gonna.
Yo, even Gov didn't put him in the top 4. That says it all.
I would have thought that they would have tried their hardest to get Poch now, but they don't seem to. They seem to trust Solskjaer.
God no.
What you wouldn't want Poch?
No. Why would you get Poch? Someone that hasn't won a trophy.
Thank you.
No, but he's better than.
No, he's not.
Better than Solskjaer.
How?
Well, he's won the Norwegian league.
And what has Fingy won?
Even if he hasn't won the Norwich, exactly. Pochettino has done nothing. He's taken Spurs from like 7th to 7th. He's done nothing with them.
Yeah.
7th.
We took them to the Champions League final.
Yeah, I think
they were never in it because he picked Harry Kane.
But then can't you say that he never had the resources to make Spurs better?
No, but the Spurs team was better than United's team. So
they didn't spend no money.
Resources.
They did spend money though.
You can't really blame the manager as well. Sometimes down to the players. Maybe the players can't live up to the fact that
nah.
They couldn't challenge for the title.
His tactics
anybody
and selections.
2016. No, he's got some decent tactics, but anybody would have said in 2016 that Spurs were a mile ahead of Leicester, and we know what happened in that title race.
Well, that's everyone, bro.
Yeah, but they bottled it.
That was a free. Leicester was better than Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City.
No, but it shows that it was possible. He should have at least won a League Cup. Juan de Ramos won a League Cup.
Yeah, so you can't talk about resources when, I don't know.
I don't know. I think that's like
they've got Daniel. Their chairman's like doesn't really. I don't think he gave him that much money.
But didn't they just buy Ndombele for 60 mil? They bought Ndombele 60 mil. They bought.
Yeah, but I think that was like a panic buy.
Sanchez. They bought their players.
They've got the players. Jose will do it. He'll win something.
I don't think he'll win anything, to be honest.
He'll win like a
something everywhere he goes.
He'll win a League Cup or something to build morale.
That's City's cup though. How are you gonna beat Man City's second team for the League Cup?
No, but Tottenham's actual first team will go in. They'll treat it like it's the FA Cup.
I don't think though.
I think we're all forgetting how strong of a squad Spurs actually have.
They don't.
A strong manager.
I mean,
how? Name
Defense is
Kane, he loves the
overrated.
Prem. Kane just
They
scores
have such
bare
a strong
goals.
squad.
Kane
No,
and
they
Son.
don't.
That's it. They don't have a strong squad.
They have a strong
If
starting
they
11.
don't win the, if they don't win the
Midfield's
league,
alright,
if
isn't
they don't win a cup this season, like then Kane's gone, man.
I mean,
Kane's
this
gone for
No,
sure.
He'll
This-
stay. He'll stay.
they signed
They haven't
Højbjerg and they signed
Yeah, they-
Doherty.
They haven't
Like-
replaced everything yet.
Like Doherty is good, but Aurier got them more assists than him last season as well.
Yeah.
It's hoping that Dele Alli steps up, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Eriksen
he's been off form.
Yeah.
Although,
I think Spurs are more of an off-form team right now than Harry Kane, top-class striker. Son, top-class. Who else have they got? Let me have a look.
Lucas Moura.
Yeah.
Lucas Moura.
Mate, you should know. You just said they got a good squad. You can't.
I know.
Typical
don't have a-
Chelsea fan, just chatting out his ass.
They've got a
No,
decent
no,
11.
but I know they have a good squad.
That's
Wing.
it.
I think it's like they've got a good
got
team
no
on
young
paper,
players.
so we'd expect them to do well.
Their starting 11's good, not their squad. They don't have a good squad. They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most
Like
of
if
the
Kane gets injured, they're fucked.
Yeah.
They got Son.
I swear most
He's
of the
not bad,
defense
to be
is
fair,
like
but
30 years old.
But I can't see anyone else like
Right,
finishing
okay, so-
sixth. I don't think Wolves
So they've
will
got
now.
Son, Kane,
I think they've been
Lamella,
sussed out.
Björkman, and
Bergwijn.
Moura. That is a strong, 5 strikers there?
Is-
Strikers
Wingers.
slash wingers.
Is that it? Is that what they got?
I'd say that's stronger than Arsenal's.
Who's there? Who's their second striker?
How is that strong?
I would.
How is that stronger than
They
Arsenal's?
just put like Moura or Thingy.
You've
up
got
front,
you've
don't
got Aubameyang,
they? Son.
Lacazette, and Saka's came ahead of your £80 million Pepe.
Not really.
He's only
But, okay,
72.
but let's say them two, let them three.
No, you wouldn't go them
I
three.
th-
You'd go
You,
with
you go
Pepe.
with?
Pepe, Lacazette,
Okay.
Aubameyang.
Okay, yeah, I think Son. I'd rather take Son, Kane, and Lucas Moura.
Okay, that's fine.
Aubameyang would be the only player I'll take from the Arsenal squad, and I'd replace him with Moura.
But Pepe's better than Moura, though, isn't he? And then Aubameyang's better than Son.
No, well, yeah, okay, yeah. Actually, I don't even know if Aubameyang's better than Son. Actually, I'd say he is.
But is Pepe? How do we know Pepe's better?
No, I wouldn't say Pepe's better than Moura though.
I would.
Moura basically dragged Spurs to a Champions League final in 45 minutes.
I mean, you'll see when Pepe bangs this season. It will be just like
He is good.
Yeah,
he said that start last season.
not this
as well.
again.
No, he is good. Though.
It's like deja vu.
how can you not say he's good though? If you've watched him play, is he not a good player?
I'm not saying he's not good.
He's a good player, but he's just got no like end product, man.
No
Don't
end
you think
product.
it's
He's a
hard
good player, but he's
No
got
end product. Oh my god, my man
Don't you
takes
think
free
it's hard
kicks,
for him now because
crosses, and he's got no end product. He's not Traore. He's actually got
he's
end
played
product.
he's played under 3 managers as well, so there's like
Yeah,
different tactics.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he is good.
Like he's not someone that just
Yeah,
runs
he's
down the
good.
line and kicks and
Yeah.
runs like certain wingers for certain clubs. Like he's actually a good player. So yeah,
This.
yeah.
I think it's all down to confidence, and I think Arteta's got the confidence in him. Like you could see that Emre didn't really favour him,
Emery's
and that
shit.
knocks a player down.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who he favoured.
Emery
he's
weren't great.
fucking shit.
Good evening.
Like Emery's
All right.
like West Ham level. I think I think Liverpool win. City second.
Yeah.
Chelsea third. Arsenal fourth. Man U fifth. And I'd say either Everton or Spurs will finish sixth. Leicester ain't gonna be closer.
Vardy's
Yeah, they've
another
not
year
made enough.
older.
They've not made enough. They only brought in that Castagno.
Yeah.
Wolves could get 6 as well, though.
I would have said maybe fifth.
The way they finished last season,
Yeah.
it wasn't
Oh,
great,
really?
was it?
Yeah.
I just remember
I
that
think
Europa
Wolves are
League game was
finishing-
dead.
Well, they were a mixed bag.
Yeah.
So
Like, Wolves would be comfortable
Mm.
top 8, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon they'll finish 8. All right, should we do relegation?
Now, what are yours? Top 6s? Who's
Mine.
left?
Okay, so I'd say So I'd say Man City first, Liverpool second. I think I'm pretty confident Chelsea will be third. I reckon they'll take some. I reckon they won't get off to a flying start, but I reckon like they'll do decent across the season. Fourth,
One thing about Chelsea though is
Arsenal.
I don't know, man. I don't think Frank's the right manager for him, if I'm honest.
Everyone's been saying this. He had a bang average squad last season. We basically finished joint third.
But then it's Chelsea's history to have top managers.
You know what might happen? You know at Derby, how he had a bang average squad as well at Derby, and he done sick with Derby. Same with Chelsea last season. He had a bang average squad, did really well. Now he's got this money. He's got all this shit.
It's not a bang average squad though. They was third last season.
Tammy Abraham came from the Championship. Mason Mount came from the Championship.
Striker.
Yeah.
Maury came from the Championship.
It wasn't a great, it's not a superstar squad at all.
Yeah, for once Chelsea had to deal with problems every other team had to do. Big deal.
And a manager other than Frank Lampard wouldn't have done that, I don't think.
You're a little salty there, Pappy.
I don't know. But he would. But no, do you actually think he's a good manager though? Did you see his formations, the way he didn't change stuff up in games?
He doesn't know his structure.
He doesn't seem like he's tactically aware, if I'm honest.
I think he's got a lot of learning to do because you're right. There was a lot of things last season.
That's what I'm basing it off.
Had they done well, imagine losing Aubameyang and not replacing him. Where would you end up? Same thing. They lost Hazard. They didn't replace him, and they still did well somehow.
But they did replace him though. They had Pulisic.
That's not a replacement.
It's like if we lost Aubameyang, but we signed someone who was still decent.
It's basically like the tail end of the Wenger years where you kept losing your captain. That's really what it is, where you kept losing Fabregas and Nasri and Van Persie and all these
I think that's a lot worse than losing one player.
Yeah, but you guys kept having it season on season, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was 2 a season though, wasn't it? And then you replaced Van Persie with Giroud.
World Cup winner Giroud, Pushkas Award winner.
Did Alex just rage quit?
He couldn't handle admitting Frank isn't tactically aware. That was the thing.
Wasn't about to stand for no Giroud slander. That's what it was.
Oh no, he left. Yeah, I can't see him.
So you think Arsenal 4th? Then who's 5th and 6th?
5th, I think Man U 5th.
Really?
I reckon between the points difference between Arsenal and Man U 4th and 5th, I reckon it'll be very minimal. I reckon it'll be tight between them two.
Man United will attack what? If they keep playing the way they play, I think they'll concede a lot and they'll score a lot.
It'll be tight between them two, but I think Arsenal will edge it for 4th. They'll edge it.
With Arsenal though, it does depend on the signings as well. If they get Party or Aouar, then I'd say they'd finish 3rd, but 4th at the moment.
And you've got the Champions League as well, nothing yet.
No, but we have Europa. We have Europa though, so that's still.
Oh, you just play the kids in that, isn't it?
I don't think they will though. He'll take it
They
seriously.
don't want to.
We don't want a repeat of last year. Last year was there for the taking. They just bottled it again.
And I think Spurs will come 6th.
Maybe. But everyone says that Jose's second season at club is always the defensive, you make clean sheets, you'll get bad sheets and stuff.
Yeah, but that's everyone says that every year about him, but they don't realize he's sort of in decline.
Yeah, he's like a.
No teams have had a proper preseason, have they? So it's a bit weird.
No, I think they have. Tottenham have a massive one because they would have been out of every competition. So, not even the dig. If you're not in the FA Cup or the Champions League, you have bare time to prepare.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know because the thing is, Liverpool did finish last season a bit shit.
Yeah, definitely.
He might edge it.
The thing that worries me about Liverpool is they've not got a boost in. No, they haven't got a boost in their squad this season.
It's looking stale.
I think
once they won the league, it started to look stale. I think.
Yeah.
But why is that when the last few games they didn't care? These were drinking and they didn't.
Yeah.
No,
but they cared about Watford though, didn't they? when they got
Okay, yeah,
slapped.
But and then Man City, they played
Relegation.
We did something. They're not won. They didn't win anything, so they had to do something. That's why they're banging teams 5-0.
Yeah.
No one.
But that's the thing. He instilled that in the players.
Yeah,
Klopp, they went 30 years to the league, and then they just basically flopped the end of the season. Whether or not
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. They all got fucking drunk. Like, fair enough.
It was like a way. As soon as
no, but it's just a.
It is a mentality thing, though. That does show something.
Yeah.
But look at
that isn't how you want to end your season. I don't.
Yeah,
think.
but look at like 35 games, whatever it was. They fucking smashed it.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. If I was a footballer and you beat that, like you smash that record and you go miles ahead of Man City, you're gonna get fucking lashed. You're not gonna give a shit, really.
No, but that's the thing. They still had the other record to go for.
But half their squad is like Salah don't drink, does he? Mane don't drink.
I think the motivation kind of goes when you're not playing for anything. When you already know the league's settled and you just go into a game and it doesn't actually matter if you win, you lose, or you draw, because you know what, you're already champions. That's
but they also
it's hard to motivate yourself.
Yeah,
I'm just putting out there. I never saw Man United finish a season this poorly.
Yeah, no.
But we had Corona as well.
I swear,
the lockdown and the break.
The Chelsea game, they're playing for fun and they still won.
That's just Chelsea or shit.
They got
It's because we had Kepa.
They still could have done the points total.
And yeah, to be fair, we needed
to
still
could have done the points total.
Yeah, the points total.
If they beat Genie, I'd probably say they're going to finish second. If they get Thiago,
they finish first.
Yeah, I think it depends just on the squad dynamic because you know Genie wants out. Third, I think it's going to be the same thing. I think the top two are going to be a mile away, and then the rest of us, the other teams, are just going to be fighting to be sort of second best in a way.
I don't think it'll be that big.
I think it matters.
You guys will probably finish about 5 points ahead in third. You'll be solid third.
Is this basing on?
Who's third?
Is this basing on signings or just now, Gov? Say if we sign
the tail end of the season and signings,
potential signings, or what?
If you get Partey, I'd say third is a lot more secure. But I don't see you finishing higher than third. But I would say third.
The thing with Liverpool, can't see them. I can't. If they're gonna win, if they're gonna try and get for the Champions League, they won't win the Prem. And likewise, if they go for the Prem, they won't win the Champions League. They can't do both. They don't have the squad for it.
Yeah, I don't have the squad.
Like if Mane gets injured, then they might not even finish top two for a long period of time.
Now you won't know, man. He's a beast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're good athletes and that, but say if like Trent got injured, that's like what 20% of all their goals gone.
But I think that's what's his name's got he must have a
I agree.
Something up his sleeve because there's rumours that Origi wants to leave as well. So he's not going to leave Origi and then it goes from like Firmino down to some academy player.
They got Brewster though. They got Brewster. He's
gonna go, isn't he?
It's a drop to go from.
Isn't Brewster for sale?
Apparently, I thought it's just loan though. I don't know.
He must have something up his sleeve. But yeah, I'd probably say City and then Liverpool, Arsenal. Yeah, I think United and Chelsea. I think it'd be quite close. I'd probably say United fourth.
Oh, fuck you, Alex!
Wow,
fuck you, Alex!
No.
Yo, if Chelsea finish fifth after signing all that stuff, Alex is never gonna hear the end of it. You will never hear the end of that. You would you'd quit WhatsApp. You'd vanish off this earth. You would vanish off this earth.
I can't see that happening. Well, obviously it could, but I don't really see it happening. when you make that many additions of just pure strength to your team, you get Werner, you get Ziyech, you get Havertz, you get Thiago Silva, Chilwell, and even potentially a keeper. I don't know. I think we'll be competing up there. But you can have your deluded opinions.
I think your best signing is Werner, and he'll hit the ground running. But I have my doubts on Havertz. I think Ziyech is going to be good, and then Chilwell.
But then I think they're buying too many similar players.
Why?
Because Havertz and Ziyech, they're like similar type of players, aren't they?
One formation.
They are, but they'll just have Azpilicueta won't attack, so he'll just stay right back, and whoever's on the right will free.
Havertz is more direct dribbler. Like Ziyech is the passer, man. He's like Ozil with a fucking shot.
Yeah.
True.
He's more of a player.
Ziyech is a baller.
True.
Who's your last top 6?
Top
Yeah,
5.
so
So Chelsea 5th.
I think based on current transfers, Everton. I think they've picked up some solid players.
Over Spurs.
Yeah.
There's just.
Over
I think
Leicester.
it's not going to be a great season for Spurs.
I don't know
And
why
then Jose,
everyone's rating
based on the
Spurs.
players he's got at the moment.
Just the Mourinho effect.
No,
What?
I rate
I think
Mourinho.
it still works.
Mourinho will get him a
What
trophy,
effect, man?
but I don't know, not at the moment. Yeah,
Lloris.
so I think the thing is,
Mourinho's
top
magic's
two-
gone now.
the top
Sanchez.
2 will be pretty close.
Yeah.
3rd, 4th, and 5th, I reckon we'll be fighting it out pretty much to the end of the season, and then one team slipping away. And I think if we're actually slipping away based on form, it might actually be United. But I'm going to say Chelsea because I think Frank might let you guys dip a bit so that you don't have the rigours of the Champions League next season and give it a proper push.
See, that
What?
mentality, I just don't understand at all.
What? Yeah.
Not say it. He's
You
not going to go
want
and
to
tell
be
them choke
competing
this
in the
game
best
intentionally.
league, in the best competitions year in, year out. That's how you become champions. You don't think, oh, you know what, this year I'm just going to finish 15th so I don't have to play Champions League football.
No, I mean,
And then I'll try and sign Ronaldo.
I don't think
I'll
he thinks
try and get
I don't
back
think he
into the
thinks like that
Champions
either.
League.
no, but as
Yeah.
in, there's no point going.
I don't
into
think
that.
anyone
Some
thinks
people
like that.
think there's no point going into that competition if you're just going to get bad. Like, take a step back, regroup properly, and then make a proper push for it.
Yeah, but
I mean, you have
Imagine-
signed the players.
Imagine,
Go in there and you just have a sniff of it. That's more than enough, man.
you imagine Gov as a gaffer, like going into a big game. You're like, you know what, lads, fuck it, don't bother.
We'll get fucking.
that's basically what Mourinho does, though, isn't it?
Jesus Christ.
Just sit back and let them attack you.
Let him win.
I remember watching United and Mourinho, and he literally had 8 players behind the ball. And
It
they're
won
about
us
to run
trophies. It won us trophies. I can't hate on it. It won us trophies.
Yeah, you got
Community Shield
Champions League
and
that
big
season.
trophy.
You finished second.
Did hit on it. Did hit on it though.
What was that?
All right, so
Oh, yeah,
hit
so
on
that's
it.
my top 6.
Alright,
Didn't Lukaku get you?
all right,
you're cutting about.
okay, let's move on. Okay, so the 3 teams that are going to get relegated this season.
Fulham is one.
Everyone
Fulham,
listed
West
3 and
Brom, Villa.
then everyone listed 3. Yeah.
I would have said Villa, but they signed a striker now. I don't think they'll get relegated.
Yeah, but then
What did you say, Nathan?
I said Fulham, West Brom, and Villa.
Yeah, I got the same 3.
I
got the same.
had that.
Yeah. Where will you go?
Who do you reckon is going to finish rock bottom? Fulham.
Yeah, Fulham.
Yeah, Fulham.
I
think West Brom.
I think West
Fulham
Brom.
signed some players,
Go on.
didn't they?
No, they've
Well,
not signed.
Mitrovic-
I don't think they've signed anyone.
No. Mitrovic will keep them up a little bit, just a little bit.
Mitrovic,
But
he's a
West
dirty
Brom-
bastard, he is.
Yeah, but rate.
Yeah, Mitrovic, if he stays fit, he's going to be good for him.
I swear Fulham had a better team before they got in the Prem last
Yeah.
time. So they had a better squad then than they do now. So
Yeah.
Who's the manager? Scott Parker.
yeah,
Well, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That like Spurs, they'll buy someone like Mitrovic as like a backup to Kane because they need someone dirty, man. They need someone like that. But defo West Brom bottom. They've got no strikers. They're shit. They've got what, fucking Charlie Austin
Fucking stinky club.
and-
Stinky
Charlie
club.
Austin.
They're definitely
Oh
gonna
my
finish.
god.
and Robson Kanu. What is this?
Prem proven.
Dying Ghana. They'll just stick him up front.
Robson Kanu, yeah. Unless he's got Welsh and then he only turns up then.
Yeah, I think
Otherwise
Fulham, West Brom, and then I don't know about the last one.
I think Villa will go down. They just this guy won't score any goals. Is Watkins guy?
Why won't
Oh,
he?
no, yeah, they spent 30 million in him. They could have got Tammy Abraham for 30, I bet. And they've gone with an unproven championship striker.
I
No,
mean, he
didn't
scored like 20
No, but
something goals.
This
26
guy
goals.
scored more goals than Abraham did in the championship.
Yeah,
I'm
but
surprised no one's gone for
yeah.
Ben Rama though.
Well, there's a
Wait,
reason
what was
why.
that? Yo, what's that tank Villa had? Remember that black tank? That guy, what's his name? Wesley, man, like
Wesley.
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 No, but Villa have
Wes.
kept they've kept Grealish as well. So
He's
Now,
like,
yeah.
Where would he go?
anywhere,
United.
he's such a good player.
I don't think
Absolutely.
anyone put a bid in for him, though.
No,
I think United would go.
He's
would-
not
he
worth-
would have gone to United.
yeah, he's not worth the price tag they've put on. That's why.
yeah, no. If you go United, you'll get ruined Arsenal would actually suit him the way he plays. He'd actually do well there.
No, he'd do well at United, just not under Ollie.
Yeah, but
I think
right now
he should
no,
go
but right
Leicester.
now, if you talk about a team,
But
you
then they've
obviously
already
talk
got Madison, and him and
Leicester.
Madison are like the same.
Leicester, you don't go.
Him and Madison
You don't
Leicester,
go.
and Vardy.
You don't
That'd
go.
be pretty sick.
You
I
don't go
think.
Leicester if you want to.
yeah, you got top 4, man. Come
If
on.
you want to be like a generational talent, you know you're Leicester, are you?
I think Arsenal.
No,
would
but is he a generational talent?
Yeah, he's the
I think
best like out of
Tottenham.
the England like crop, isn't
yeah,
he?
he's a player, he's a
So
player, yeah,
in
he's
that
good, he's-
sort of generation, he's their sort of generational talent.
yeah, no, he is good.
Rashford.
So he'd
Mm.
suit like Arsenal, Chelsea. He'd suit like Man City as well, the way he plays.
Yeah, but there's no point getting Man City. Just be on the bench, man. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's better than
when you got
Foden.
Mahrez.
They're better than Gundogan,
Yeah.
but they won't play like De Bruyne, him, and yeah.
No.
Yeah, he'd suit Arsenal.
So does everybody
He'd be good.
agree with that relegation?
No,
What, West Brom.
I don't know about third. I'm hoping Brighton, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
thinking-
Brighton.
They're
Brighton are like
so dead, aren't they?
But they've got a lot. They know how to get clean sheets. They'll be a Burnley. That's them. And they've
Burnley
got,
might
they've
be
got
around there as well.
West
Nah,
West
Ham?
Ham. What do you reckon? West Ham.
They
Not
are a
they'll-
sham.
They'll be
They
down
always
there.
manage to stay
They'll
up.
be down
somehow.
I was
they'll-
actually
West Ham always
talking to
find a
Pete
way to
before
be
the
the
podcast.
17th worst team in the league.
I
they'll Burnley. Burnley have got it locked down. They know how to like stay in that little position from 10th to 12th. They know what to do.
yeah.
No, but I mean,
Yeah.
even Bournemouth did all right. They started to solidify. They went
Yeah,
down.
there's no-
Just
Pope
trying to
nearly got a
think.
clean sheet record, didn't he?
Yeah,
What was that?
Pope nearly got a clean sheet record.
Yeah.
So they
now
got
they
him sorted.
Who else
Yeah,
is?
yeah, they-
Who else is like gonna go? Who almost went down last year?
I think Palace could be down there.
Southampton.
Palace,
will-
if they lose Zaha.
Oh, they've got a new
Yeah.
guy. Nice.
Southampton aren't great. Southampton aren't great.
Easy. They
West
got that
Championship,
easy guy.
Ezzy, he's
Ezzy,
good.
yeah.
If they keep
Too
Zaha,
easy.
him and that easy guy, and then who else?
Yo,
they
this
got?
guy's he's a
Townsend.
sick dribbler.
That's all right. A white attack.
They've got no striker though. They've got Ayew and that's it. And then broken back Benteke.
Ben
Yeah.
Right, he had a sad story, man. Benteke. Fucking hell.
That is a bad story. Where did he go?
Ben Tekers, fucking hell.
When he went Liverpool and just depleted.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He was such
was
a. He was so
he was a
fucking good at Villa.
Like, he was a threat. Teams are scared of him.
Yeah, he's a tank.
Didn't Brighton lose a couple of their like defenders as well?
No, I think the
Like
game.
Duffy.
Lewis Dunk left.
No, they gained.
Nah,
one, I
he
think.
signed.
Again.
Lewis Dunk signed a contract, didn't he?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
they got,
Duffy-
and they got Ben White now.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So yeah, Ben White replaced Duffy, and then Ben White's a tank, man. He was sick for Leeds.
Second. All right, so who's gonna get the golden boot, and then who's gonna be the runner-up?
Aubameyang and then Mane.
You know what? I've got
Mane.
the exact same thing written down. Yeah, Bamiyang and Mane. I've got.
Aubameyang
Really?
and Werner, if he takes pens, he's gonna finish second.
Yeah, I've got the same as Palmy,
Hey.
Werner, and then Kane. I think Kane and Werner will better get the same amount of goals.
Yeah.
If you're factoring in pens, you know who's going to be top of that list.
Penandes.
Bruno Fernandes.
But Kane was in.
Donny van de Beek's won the most penalties, and we've got.
Yeah, but is Van der Beek
Penandes.
gonna start though?
We should over McTominay. Fuck it. Fred, all this bag.
Does
of shit.
McTominay start?
Yeah, but Pogba's not
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
able
They're
to
all
sit
just
back, is
fucking
he?
talented.
It's just gonna be three midfielders and this. Just go out, lads. Play out. How you
Yeah, you
gonna
know,
do it.
I'd
That's
rather
what
have
it's gonna
them than Fred and whatnot.
Joe, that's probably a good tactic.
Yeah.
To be fair, just vibes.
Just go for it.
Just go out.
Just
Go
vibes,
for
yeah.
it.
Vibes. No plan,
And
just vibes.
Boys being boys.
Yeah,
But
you know.
then-
Like, can you imagine?
if Aguero's not injured, he'll get bare goals again, like he always does. Because he gets bare goals, man. He plays when
Yeah,
he starts.
He gets bad goals, but the thing is he can't keep fit. So that's why.
I think yes, I Aubameyang and then Werner, but I think Werner and Kane will get the same amount of goals, to be honest.
Or actually,
I reckon it'll be.
actually, I think Salah or Werner. Salah or Werner second.
And I think Salah's goals get shared now with Mane because of all so I don't think so.
They do get shared. They do get shared, but they had a new system, didn't they, in the Community Shield where he played up front. So
I don't know. When Firmino wasn't playing up front.
I reckon it'll be.
He
I reckon it'll
dropped
be
back, I
Aubameyang
think.
top goal scorer.
Who?
And then I reckon Kane's gonna Aubameyang top, and then Kane second. I think.
It's because Aubameyang,
Yeah, Kane gets goals, man.
he's sort of found that like next level. I saw it in like the semi-final and the final. He's sort of like taking more responsibility now, which is
Yeah, when he dropped that trophy, man, so much responsibility for that.
yeah. He dropped Azpilicueta, he dropped Zuma, then he dropped the trophy just to top it all off.
Make it a hat trick.
Yep.
All right, Alex and Pete, did you say your top two?
Mine was the same as Nathan, Aubameyang and Mane.
Pete didn't say Hala.
Hello.
You see Dini murking Haller off and Joe Linton.
Why?
No.
He
Was
goes.
he saying?
So someone
he's
said.
got more goals?
Someone said, "Are you gonna come back to the Prem?" He's like, "Yeah, of course I am. I played on literally one leg, and I still had more goals than Joe Linton and Haller, who cost 40 to 35 million."
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Man like Troy.
Bro, we need a striker. You should go Birmingham, you know.
Go on, Pete.
Gov, what did you say?
Pete, what are you saying?
Pete, did you say?
Yeah, I think Aubameyang's probably going to win it.
Yeah, I'll say Aubameyang as well.
Second place, it's either going to be Kane or Werner, I think.
Yeah,
How many
will do that good over the season.
He'll definitely start well.
Yeah, I don't think he needs an adjustment period. It's the players around
He'll-
him that do.
He'll
not
get
him.
double digits real quick, I reckon. But
Yeah.
a little bit of a blip, and then
He's-
depends on how much he picks it up.
He's a good finisher. He's got good movement. But what passes did Chelsea have? They've got Ziyech. Then who else is going
Ziyech.
to pass to him?
Ziyech,
Pulisic, Havertz, Kante,
Pulisic,
Kovacic,
how long's he out for?
Yeah,
though?
how long's he out
Chilwell,
for?
Reece James. Wait, who? Sorry,
Pulisic.
Pulisic.
don't know.
Are we sleeping
honestly.
on Danny Ings?
No.
Nah, they don't do that well.
That was a fluke.
Yeah, he's not going to do it again.
No,
get-
he'll be
you-
he'll be like
He'll
Nah,
get
it wasn't a fluke. It
he'll
wasn't
get
a fluke.
15, probably max.
Salah
How
could be
many-
up as well.
Do you think Marshall will get 15?
Nah.
Yeah,
Martial.
easy,
Yeah,
man.
our front line will get like
Yeah.
15.
He's taking his game up to a new level as well. He's becoming more of
Did you
that
watch that?
box in the box in the box.
If we keep Martial and Rashford more on the wings and Mason down the middle, I reckon they'll all do pretty well.
We
Yeah,
know
that's a
something
good
good.
system.
We didn't go down the middle just yet. Marshall, man, he's got it.
Because if we put Mason out wide, it's gonna stunt his development, and that's what we do with a lot of these players. We stick them out wide, kind of keep them in the middle. There's no consistency, and then they're never really one position or the other.
Yeah. He's in the box a lot.
He's not got the
No,
right
he's-
manager to develop him, I don't think. I don't know. What Ollie was a striker.
Watch.
He was
Ollie
a
was
striker.
a striker, so he knows what makes it. But he was never a striker like them.
He was
more of
never a
goal poacher.
main striker, was he either?
Got kept out the squad by Teddy Sheringham.
Yeah,
Teddy Sheringham was good.
yeah,
I
put
don't
some
like
respect
him.
on Teddy Sheringham.
Nah.
No, I mean they were
Hey,
both really kicked out of the
That's
squad.
where you
York and
the
Cole. But no, I think all three of them will do
Yeah.
pretty. All three of them will do
Going
pretty.
to be the surprise player of the season.
Alan Shearer.
Surprise
Price
player.
player.
Are we doing
Surprise
the
player.
Italian team as well?
It's gonna be Partey when he gets surprisingly announced. That's what I'm
It's going to be fun for actually showing up for more than one game a year.
Joe Hart or Tottenham's going to be a surprise player.
I was surprised to do that.
Yes. Someone that you just.
How much he
someone that
warms up the bench?
The
No,
player
they're
that
all
nobody would have thought of at the start of the season, but at the end of the season, everyone's like raving on about him.
Who's that?
The surprise player, the pick.
Could
Mm,
Mara's be that one, nah?
No,
Because I think Mara got every game.
no, because Morris gets double-digit goals and
True that.
Yeah.
But I think he'll like be in the top 4 midfielders or some shit. I think he's gonna start, man. When he starts to get goals.
I'd say James Rodriguez. You know, a lot of people are like cussing him and shit, but I think he'll do decent.
Nah, no
He'll
chance.
get injured. He'll get injured. His knee will go. Trust me.
Even if he don't get injured, like he'll just score a few bangers here and then.
Wait.
And then he'll vanish in big games.
Yeah, he'll probably get 7 goals, 7 assists, something like that. 14 goal contribution, something like that. Maximum. It'll be a free kick, and then or penalty, and then the assist will come from corners to that fucking beast, that Mina's guy's head. Or whatever.
This is
About
more of like a hope. I think if Özil stays, he might be a surprise that no one's.
No shit. Özil.
Everyone's got money, so they 10 mil on him and hope for the best.
You want something you want something out the box. No one's gonna think of.
Yeah.
If Özil plays, he might turn up. It's more of a hope as well.
I mean, in terms of the unknown players.
Yeah, but if we're talking about unknown, like probably outside.
I'd say
the
Ollie
top
Watkins.
6. Yeah,
I think Ollie Watkins.
It could be.
Him and Grealish up front. I'm saying Ollie Watkins. If you're saying in terms of all players in the league, I think Vardy might still have it. As in, because Vardy on the basis that he'll still be able to perform to that level. I think people are going to think he's going to get too old.
He's adapted his game, to be fair.
Yeah,
really,
like he's still going to score goals.
Yeah, he's still got pace. He's not.
I reckon he might still get close to 20.
How old is Vardy now? What, 32?
35?
34.
No.
What?
Let me have a look.
All right.
It's going to be 34.
Go around.
Yeah,
go around
33.
and say one name. So the player that, we'll just go around and say it. So, Palmy, your choice was?
I can't think of anyone.
Do you check? Yes, please. Check.
It is literally Özil, just because I can't think of anyone else, to be honest.
Özil. All right, Pete.
Mason Greenwood.
Oh.
It's not a surprise, though, is it? Based off last season.
It might be surprised that he's going to get more starts and he's going to be a bit more consistent. Maybe he's definitely a young player. He's not
end of the day, he's got Dan James to compete with, so it's not really a surprise that he starts in front of him.
Depends if he can put his phone down from texting all the girls to come over to his hotel room, isn't it?
What a lad!
I know, yeah.
Mate, it wasn't even him.
He just wanted some pussy.
It was Foden, bad influence.
Yeah, it's probably Foden.
Yeah.
And Foden's got a girlfriend, didn't he?
And a kid.
Kid as well.
He's got a kid as well.
Yeah, he probably had a kid when he was like
England footballer, that one.
14.
He's like 18, yeah.
He's 20.
He's a proper roadman.
No, 20 now.
Jesus.
He's like Alex in Cobb.
All right, Alex, your surprise player?
I like the Ollie Watkins one, but I'm going to go with St. Maximin for Newcastle.
Yo, I was going to... Actually, yeah.
That's a shout still. That is a shout.
Yeah. I think with Callum Wilson and Ryan Fraser coming into the team, he's going to shine, I think.
Yeah. That's because I put that's my team. I think Newcastle do well,
Yeah, I put Newcastle as well.
Honestly, that front four, was it that bold guy? Was it that and then that
bold guy?
What bold guy?
Joe Shelby.
No, that bold guy. And the Colombian guy. He looks bold, man.
Who?
He's got like a skinhead. The Almerian guy, Almiron, or whatever his name is.
Colombian? He's from Peru or something like that.
Some shit, man. South American, right?
He's going to get cancelled on the first episode.
Looks like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah. Pure pace, man. That attack is pace. Wilson's got pace as well. Alex's friend.
But Steve Bruce, man,
doesn't matter. Yeah, but he locked up there. But they had that fucking shit guy up for the whole year. Joleton and everything. You got one goal. The amount of balls they're putting in. The guy just.
He was 40 mils, wasn't he? 40 mil.
He was so bad,
man. Like with Eddie Howe, at least he was an attacking minded manager. So Fraser and Wilson got a lot of combination stuff. With Steve Bruce,
no, but
it's not the same.
Yeah, I think he'll still get goals.
I think he'll still get goals. That's what they're missing. The defense.
He will,
but the guy couldn't finish. He was shit.
So you said maximum. Who's next?
Yeah, so Gov, what do you reckon? Surprise player?
Yeah, I reckon it'll be Ollie Watkins, but I think Callum Wilson might be close. Callum Wilson's also a good shot. But yeah, I'm going Ollie Watkins.
But he's already
Alright,
established,
Moss.
isn't it?
No, but I mean championship.
Say Maxim as well.
Yeah. Nathan.
I ain't got a clue, man.
Pick
Surprise player.
Hazel.
Play it
you'll
safe
get-
and stay Fernandez.
Pick Pepe.
Andy Carroll.
Two.
To be fair,
Say House Silver.
I don't know if
Pepe.
Pepe fits that one, but he could.
You could say him still, innit?
Yeah, but I don't think it'll be a surprise if he does to me.
It'd be surprising to everyone else.
I'm
All
not
those
gonna
are
lie, I'd be
fans.
surprised.
Yeah.
I'll go surprise Rodrigo.
I think Mitrovic will get more goals than Rodrigo, though, for sure.
I think Nketiah will get more
You
goals than Rodrigo.
Pete, have you said your surprise package of the season?
Yeah, I said Greenwood. Mason
Greenwood, yeah, you did.
All right. I mean, I was gonna say player of the season, but I guess it's kind of obvious for everyone, isn't it?
No,
Who?
not really.
It depends, man.
What are you thinking, Haran?
I mean, for me, I'll say Batman.
It's not
Could be
necessarily.
could be De Bruyne again. De Bruyne gets if De Bruyne's on pens with the assist on
Yeah.
top. He's gonna get bare goals and assists, man.
Aubameyang
I got
won't get
you.
player of
Yeah,
the season,
Aubameyang.
even if Arsenal finish third, unless he bangs 30 goals. I think he'll bang 25-ish max. So
Mad.
I've put player of the season being Van Dijk or De Bruyne.
I can't
Yeah.
I can't see
about
it being
Tuesday, isn't it?
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
Oh,
Anyone's gonna
yes.
Trent will get it over Van Dijk if anyone was to get it
Yeah.
from Liverpool.
Yeah.
Well, I
He's
think
only-
if Liverpool win the league, I think Van Dijk will get player of the season, just because of how he's turned that team around. And if they win the league, Van Dijk's going to be at the center of that completely.
Nah, but
And
Trent will
then-
get like again, innit? Like he got young player this season again, like twice in a row.
It'll
Yeah,
And the goal.
I don't know, Mane or Salah, if anyone's going to get it.
Trent broke his own record. He broke his own record. He got like 15. That's
to be
fucking
fair,
mad.
I've put him as my second. I've put 3 players down, and it's Trent Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk, or De Bruyne.
Mad.
So
Yeah. If Liverpool win the league, I think it'll be Salah. If it's Man City, it'll be De Bruyne. It's dependent on who wins the league, I reckon.
I don't think so. I think it matters.
I
Yeah.
think Liverpool could win the league and De Bruyne will still win it.
Yeah,
Yeah, De Bruyne won it.
Yeah,
So I
that's
think-
the same. Yeah.
In the individual performances, I think KDB will win it. He'll get bare assists and goals.
but if Man City win it, they usually never get a player of the season. So
I think De Bruyne will get it. Mahrez starting and Sterling starting, they'll get him more assists, I think. And
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think he's going to top his season, to be honest. I don't think he will.
I think he will, because I think I predicted
That's
City
fine.
in the league as well. So.
Same with Trent though. Like, surely they've got to suss them out.
they can't, man. It's just the way they just open you out. I hope Ozil does come back, man. That'll be sick. That would make it interesting again, man.
Gov, what do you reckon for player of the season?
Player of the season. It's either going to be KDB or Aubameyang. Aubameyang's going to one-man team the shit out of Arsenal this season.
He's away from the club
Yeah,
before
Yeah.
we get.
Does walking away count? Is this the first manager to leave or the first manager to be sacked?
Yeah.
First one to get sacked.
we can modify
Sacked.
it. We can modify it to leave and get sacked.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I would love for Pep to get fired.
you know it's bullshit when it's like, this manager's left by mutual consent.
Oh, he wouldn't fired.
Yeah, I think
Sick, man. Love that.
I think to get fired.
You think Ancelotti if the team doesn't do well?
Nah, that's a long-term
Nah.
project.
Long
Yeah.
term, yeah.
I think Brighton's manager Graham Potter will probably get sacked first.
Yeah, they are a sacking club, to be honest.
Yeah, so I thought as well.
I think either it's either gonna be the Watford manager, or I mean not the Watford manager, sorry, either the
What's
Brighton manager, Graham Potter, or Bilic. Yeah, it'll be Bilic, I reckon.
What about Villa? Nah, they just come up. What about Villa?
No, I don't think they'll sack.
I think no, but the West Brom manager, he's done well for them, getting them up with like barely any money as well. They barely spent anything. I don't know if they'll get rid.
Yeah, I like
No, I think Bilic will go, man.
Someone needs to gift Pep a shirt with like Qatar on it, and then he wears it around the club, and they just fuck him up, fire him. I'd love for him. So good. It just be good for football. Like you can spend billions, but fuck off now.
I wouldn't be surprised if Frank Lampard got sacked this season. You know.
Really?
Yeah,
that's-
I was gonna say that.
I think we're pretty loyal to him.
What, throughout
And
the whole season or first?
But I don't think it'll be
No,
the
this
first.
is going to be
It's probably
first to be
coming out
sacked. Ah,
there.
Let's
Frank
say
Lampard getting sacked.
let's see Chelsea as 10th, yeah, by December 31st.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he
it's
would get
gone.
sacked. Yeah, absolutely.
You'd sack
Chelsea
him.
not going to be loyal.
You'd sack
Chelsea
him.
not going to be loyal to him.
Fuck no,
Yeah,
Alex, you're not.
Well, yeah,
You'd-
probably.
You'd sack him. You wouldn't give him a chance to claw it back.
It depends how we're playing. It depends if we're like just really, really unlucky, or if we've just been shocking the whole way through.
Let's.
But you can't be spending 250 million and coming into 2021 into January 10th.
But he's not like a proven manager. I don't know.
It's like Di Matteo, the guy who won the Champions League. I don't think they gave him a proper job afterwards. Bastard.
Yeah, but this is Lampard.
As Fernando Torres,
the golden boy. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's peak.
He's a better manager than a lot of people give him credit for. But I think there's a big stigma around Chelsea in that everyone wants to hate our club because we're fucking sick and everyone's jealous.
No, it's because your club just breeds
there we go.
Yeah, you breed racist, sugar daddy owner. What else? Add it on.
No, I don't think we do though. We players like Drogba, Robin,
John Terry,
I suppose. But...
Yeah,
a
John
train
Terry.
load
can't-
of your fans and one black guy trying to get on. Never forget.
Yeah.
Train load of your fans.
Roy Hodgson could be the first one to get sacked.
Crystal Palace.
Nice.
I think
That's
Zaha wants to leave.
Now, right for Palace, to be fair. Who else is there? No, Roy Hodgson, he does well for Palace for what they have and all that shit.
Yeah, they're not expected to go out and.
Yeah.
They're just gonna survive. That's it.
Who else is there? Sean Dyche. He's not going, man. He's got a job for life there, man.
Yeah, he's not
getting
getting
it.
that.
He's gonna get a statue.
Yeah,
He's
trust
going
me.
to easily get a job if he does.
Mourinho would be a good one. Inject that shit.
Nah, Mourinho's second season syndrome. Nah, Spurs will be doing good this season. I'm backing them. I don't know why. I hate them, but there you go. I think they'll do well.
Hate Mourinho.
No, well, Spurs in general.
Oh,
Spurs.
You can't hate Mourinho.
You can't. Well, you can.
No, he can't.
Oh yeah, he
Chelsea
can't.
I mean, he
Literally,
was a bit of a knob to Chelsea fans the
Literally-
past few years, hasn't he?
literally
Mate,
major
you lot
club.
been knobs to him. He won you 3 leagues.
Yeah, he's still been a bit of a knob recently.
You owe that geezer your life.
I'm not saying I hate him, but he has been a knob recently, especially when he was at Man United. It seems like every other voice he was saying was
You have to be there, don't you?
Well, we've been 7 mates just talking about football. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Subscribe.
Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share.
Yeah, comment your
Subscribe
your
to
predictions
Clubs.
below.